This is why your childhood experiences matter more than you think or more you give credit to. Do you ever feel like you always attract the same kind of guy or the same kind of girl, or that you're always in the same pattern of behaviors no matter how hard you try? Like you've tried it before and it's just like not working for you. These things come up because they're things that we should learn to heal from if you're open to it. Now, some people don't want to heal, and that's okay. But if you're the type of person who wants to get past the same pattern, you're tired of being that hamster in the little wheel, then this video is for you. What's happening now is the wounds of your past are showing up in the present. This is just an example of how your past can come forward and show itself in your present. So I have 3 easy steps that we can follow to help you get you started in the right direction of healing and breaking those cycles. Step 1 is always awareness. Let's dig a little bit deep and let's figure out what our past experiences were like and how they impact us today. For example, you might be someone who was bullied as a kid, and because of this, you have really high standards for yourself, and you may have developed perfectionistic tendencies. This is due to a fear of rejection or being different from other people. Now, this is just one example. There are so many examples that I could give, but that was just a simple one so you can learn to identify. Another example is if you were growing up and your mom or your dad were emotionally unavailable, they were too busy working, or maybe you didn't have your parents present in your childhood. This could lead to trust issues where you have a hard time with trusting other people or trusting yourself, which is typically the same thing. How this could show up is having an avoidant attachment style or having insecurity issues where you're constantly seeking assurance and validation from your partner. Now, once you've identified what it is and how it's showing up for you, the second step is to actively learn to heal those parts of yourself so you don't keep moving forward with this baggage that you've been holding on to. It's not serving you, it's not good for you. And you can do this by doing so many things: journaling, working with a practitioner, working with a coach, self-love and self-care practices, so many different ways, literally a million. The one that I most highly recommend, because I've actually done this, is working with someone, working with a healer or a coach or someone who can mentor you as you transform from someone who is dealing with the pains of the past to someone who can envision and embody their future selves. Now, a healer's job is to help you access and release all the emotional baggage and the crap that you're holding on to so you can finally break these cycles that you've been in for a long time. Also, most healers will help develop and guide you along your spiritual path and support your healing journey, which is what it's all about, right? My step number 3 is learn how to develop compassion along your journey. Healing does not happen overnight. I know you've heard it, but I need you to believe it for real, because it doesn't. It takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of work, and a lot of crying, releasing, and all the things in order to get to the place where you'd like to be. So please be patient. Act as if you were your youngest self. Act like you were a kid and connect with that inner child. That way you're a little bit more compassionate. Because if it were you, like you're dealing with you now, you might be a little bit tough on yourself. So envision yourself as a child, okay? Compassion. At the end of the day, the most important thing that you do is actually take the action towards healing. Take the first step. Don't be afraid. I'm here to support you. And if you need additional support, then I highly recommend that you join the Self-Love Sanctuary. The Self-Love Sanctuary is a group membership program that I've created for people who are ready to embark on this healing journey or who've been on this journey for a while but just alone and not surrounded by the right people. In this membership, not only do you get high-level accountability and coaching from me, you'll be included in our Facebook community where we do live streams every week and I answer all of your questions. You'll also get a replay library where I literally record all of our live streams and you have it in a vault, lifetime access. Included in this membership, you get a 5-video course called the Self-Love Roadmap and a workbook where I literally hold your hand through the process of healing, and we deal with things like self-forgiveness, self-care, self-gratitude, acceptance, and finally self-trust. Not only do you get this, but you get 2 additional training videos. One is called Journaling for Breakthrough. The second one is called Emotion Mapping, where instead of using our mind, we'll use our body to process certain emotions, pass through them, and have a greater level of awareness for what's going on in our environment. On top of that, you'll get our 7-day meditation challenge where I walk you through how to regulate your nervous system using meditation, and I also threw in some affirmations in there too. On top of all of this, you're going to get my mini workshop called Confidence for the Overgiver, where we learn to rebuild our confidence and learn how to love ourselves and value our self-worth without seeking validation from external sources. You will also receive my Mindset Shift and Manifestation Complete Guide, where I literally give you so many tools and techniques towards how to let go of your manifestation so it can finally come in, and different ways and techniques where you can do so that are just fun. On top of this, I'm also throwing in my recipe book where you get 45 plant-based recipes so you can learn how to nourish and love your body with plants, which I believe are healing, and that's why I'm including this. If you don't want to be included in our Facebook group community, you also have the option for a separate community forum where you don't have to be on social media to be a part of this. If this sounds like you and you would love to join the Self-Love Sanctuary, go ahead and grab the 75% off discount that I'm offering right now. The link is in the description. If you got any value from this video, make sure that you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.